Hugel Gardener. I'm standing here in front of one of my plantain plants. I amended the soil and planted it here, but it doesn't seem to really like this area. It's yellowing and it's not growing properly, so I'm going to dig it up and transplant it. So let's check it out. Okay, so right over here where this shovel is, it goes straight down to a PVC pipe, and right back of me here I got some banana plants, and this is all in a row. So what I want to do is I'm going to come in here with my tiller and I'm going to till it under. I'm going to make a little mound and I'm going to dig a hole, take that plantain and plant it over here. I think it's going to like it better over here, so let me get at it. Okay, so you can only do so much with a tractor. You still got to use hand tools. So I'm going to go ahead and rake up a mound, and then I'm going to go ahead and dig a hole and go get that plantain. So this is the boring part. Okay, so that's where I'm going to plant it. So let me finish up and I'll get back to you. Okay, so I went ahead and mounded this up. Now I want to tell you, if you look below, there's some other videos of when I dug this out, amended the soil with compost, and then filled it back in, piled it up, and put the chips on it. So I don't have to dig in here with the tractor again. It's already amended. It's been sitting for months. So all I gotta do now is plant. Okay. Okay, so this camera's straight. And that should be straight to that other PVC down there. I want to keep them lined up. So let me go get that plantain and I'll be back. Okay, so here's the plantain plant right here. I'm going to go ahead and put it in this bed. Hopefully it likes this area like those banana plants and those banana plants down there. So let's get with it. Okay, so I looked at the roots. They look okay. Right up in here, it doesn't look so good. Okay, it looks like rot. So I'm gonna go get some fungicide and soak this in fungicide, and hopefully this will survive. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hose this off right now. Let the water get cool first, it's hot. Okay, I'm gonna peel away some of this dead stuff on it. Hose it off really good. Okay, so this rot in here looks really bad. So I don't think I'm going to plant it over there. I think I'm going to clean it up and put it in a pot so I could give it some TLC. So let me go ahead and clean this up. What I'm doing is I'm cutting off all that black. Oh boy, this is pretty bad. May not survive. Oh boy, that's in there pretty good. Oh boy. Okay, so as you can see, look how bad that was. I had to cut off all the roots, and I had to cut out the center. So I'm hoping that there's enough of the good corm over here for it to start growing. But what I'm going to do over here is I'm going to chop these leaves off. Just like that. Oh boy, this don't look good. It broke right there. So I'm going to cut this off right here like this. Like that. Soaking it real good in some fungicide. Alright, you can see this is broke right here. So I'm really dependent on this chunk right here to start growing. So I'm going to put this over there and let it dry out and plant it. It doesn't look good, but it may come back. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go get a different banana plant and plant it out there and try to save this. Yeah, that's unfortunate. It has about a 50-50, probably about a 25% chance of surviving. 75% it doesn't. But hey, I'm the Frugal Hugel gardener. I have to give it my best shot. So I'll give that some TLC. But for now, let me get another banana plant and go plant it. Okay, so I'm standing here in front of my blue Java suckers or pups that I separated. Look for the videos below. I believe there's 3 or 4 of them. And I'm going to go ahead and plant one of these blue Javas where I was going to plant the plantain. Meanwhile, if anybody's got any plantains, contact me. I would love to have a couple of them. I'll swap you some bananas for some plantain plants. Okay, so you know I put the 30% shade cloth on there to protect the freshly transplanted blue Javas. Okay, so I had that up and over and held up with the fence around it to create a tent or a dome. Okay, so this is the biggest blue Java, so let's take this one. Okay, so here's my blue Java. Let's go transplant it. Okay, so right over here I'm going to plant. I actually got 2 blue Javas I brought with me. I'm going to do one here and one there. Just like Noah, 2 of everything. Hey, that looks nice. Okay, so it started growing roots since I potted it. Probably could have left them in there longer, but I want to plant it. So here's a nice root. Gonna wrap it down in there and bury it up. Okay, change of plans. I'm just going to plant that one. I'm going to put the other one back. I want the roots to form inside the pots a little better than that one, because I separated them not so long ago. So I'm going to put that back and go get some chips to put around this. I'll be back. Okay, so I got some chips and I'm going to spread it around. Okay, so there you have it. I started out, was gonna plant the plantain, but an unfortunate occurrence happened. So I went ahead and hopefully took care of that problem and solved this problem by planting a blue Java banana plant. I went ahead and put it in a bed that I prepped a few months back. Went ahead and put compost on the top to prevent the weeds from coming up and for the compost to degrade and feed the root system on the banana plants. All of my banana plants are 100% organic. I grow my own chop and drop fertilizer that I make liquid compost tea from Mexican sunflower, and that's the fertilizer that they get. All my banana plants, that's it, Mexican sunflower, chop and drop, but mostly compost tea. The rest of the nutrients are in the composted soil when I make the beds, and that I keep adding more and more and more compost, and that goes down. Plus I chop and drop all of the leaves that are on the banana plants, and I keep the ecosystem going. So anyway, hey, this is Sam. If you like any of my videos, give me a like. If you want to share it with others, give it a share. I'd appreciate it. I don't promote my YouTube channel or anything like that, so I could use all the help I could get. Come on over to my Facebook page. Come on over to my Facebook group. Join in on the fun. I'd like to hear from you. So until then, we'll see you soon.